Alright guys, welcome to video number 4. um for my last video, we left from finishing configuring this tool link. I went ahead and configured this tool link and then this, so I'm gonna walk you through quickly, so you guys just follow along with me. All right, the link between DSW1 and DSW2 is fast Ethernet 1/14. So if you go to DSW1, the show run interface fast Ethernet 1/14. This is you just go into the interface. These are switch interfaces, so you have to take them out of the switch interfaces so you can put the IP address on it. So you have to type no switch port, and then it turns it into like a routing interface. If you don't do that, it's gonna reject the IP address. So no switch port before you add enable the interface, and then you go ipv6 IP address, and then 2026:12:1/122. DSW1 will take 1 and DSW2 will take 2, and it's pretty much the same thing on DSW2 on fast Ethernet 1/14. Let's do that. All right, show run interface fast Ethernet 1/14. If you look at it, it's pretty much the same thing. All right, so now we go from DSW1 to the PC, from DSW1 to the PC, and this is the IP address that we're going to use. 2026:112:X. The DSW1 fast Ethernet 0/1 will take :1, and then the fast Ethernet 00 on the PC will take 10. So DSW1, let's go show IP interface, show run interface fast Ethernet 0/1, and as you can see, this is the address. You know what, let me just take this, put a good description over there. Interface fast Ethernet 0/1 description. I'll say link to r PC1. All right, there you go. So we go back to this, and then we have, there we go. So now fast Ethernet 0/1 on DSW1 is a normal switch interface, so you don't have to type the no switch port. So you go there, you enable the interface. You can put a description if you want, but it's up to you. But I decided to put one. So put the IP address 2026:112:1, and then on the PC. Now we're using the PC. There's a router which is being used as a PC, so we don't want it to do any routing, any IPv4 routing or IPv6 routing. So before you go into your configuration mode, go into the configuration mode, and then type the following command. Show run. Let me see what's my you're going to type no IP routing and no IPv4 unicast routing. Oh, did I jump that? All right, let me see. It should be somewhere here. All right, let me see. All right, there you go. So no IP routing, and then no IPv6 unicast routing. It's not showing anywhere, but just type both of them. Now let's go to config T. You have no IP routing and no IPv6 unicast routing. And then you go into your interface, and then you put show run interface fast Ethernet 0/0. Okay, I have 2 IP addresses, so I'm gonna take one out interface fast Ethernet is 0/0. You have no ipv6, and take this out, do show run interface fast Ethernet 0/0. All right, no IP address now. I'll add the IP. Let me just copy this because I'm gonna give it 10. Just copy that and then just right click and paste here. ipv6 address. All right, there you go. All right, so go. Let's try test our ping and ping the :1 here and see. All right. Okay, so you have ping 2026:112:1, and we have a successful ping. So as you can see, this can ping this interface from DSW1. Let's try and see from DSW1 and ping all the interfaces 2026:112:10, which is a PC. We're good, and then here we're gonna ping this interface, which is 12. We're good, and then we're gonna ping our 4 interfaces, which is 14. We're good. So everything, every interface is can ping, but do we even have a loopback interface in DSW1? No, we don't. So let's go to put some loopback interfaces on DSW1 and DSW2. Config T, you have interface loopback 1, ipv6, and you have FEC0, : the loopback interfaces was let's see, yeah, it was 101:1/122. That's for DSW1, and then DSW2 config T, interface loopback 1, ipv6, and you have FEC0: 102:1/122. All right, there you go. So we have all the loopback interfaces on every device. All right, so now all our ipv6 configuration is done. So right now what we have to do is to configure our OSPF between R1, R2, R3, and R4, and then RIP version 3 between R4, TSW1, TSW2. Now between R1 and R3, it's got R1 and R3 interface is going to be area 12. No, R1 and R2 interface is going to be in area 12. R2 and R3 is going to be area 0, and then R3 and R4 is going to be on area 34. Also, don't forget we have to configure the GRE tunnel between R3 and R4, where we can put this this address over here. So let's do that right now. Let's go to R3, right? Let's go to R4. Okay, it's R4 and R3. All right, so config T, just follow along with me. You have interface tunnel, let's say 34, right? All right, so we have tunnel mode GRE. Oops, let's see what we get. All right, that's channel mode GRE, then this GRE ipv6. Oh, mode ipv6, right? ipv6. Then we go to channel source. We're gonna use the IP address that we configured, 10.1.10.1, right? That was the one that we configured. And then tunnel destination is 10.1.10.2. Okay, so now we put the IP address. So ipv6 add 2026:34:1/122. So it's going to be the same configuration is going to be on R4. So we have config T interface tunnel 34. You have tunnel mode GRE ipv6. You have tunnel source is going to be 10.1.10.2, which is an IP address, and then tunnel destination is going to be that of R3, which is 10.1.10.1, and then the ipv6 address is going to be 2026:34:2/122. We good? All right, if you follow along, now let's do some ping and see if that is going to work. 2026 ::34 : we on alpha, so we go to 1. All right, so let's see. All right, timeout. This is ready 0. All right, so we're going to troubleshoot this in our next video. Okay, so I hope this will help you. Try and do the troubleshooting for the GRE tunnel, but if you can't, I'll see you in the next video and then we'll fix it. All right, I hope this helped you. I hope you learned a lot from this. I'll see you in the next video.